We have breaking news within the past hour. A Houston County jury says they're deadlocked in the murder trial of Kiana Davis. A man who fired shots at a group of young women will serve 10 years in prison and is banished from Houston County. Within the last 2 hours, we've learned the Georgia teenager charged in the 2024 Appalachian High School shooting pleaded guilty to all 55 counts. Let's go ahead and give you a closer look at how your votes shaped out here in the central Georgia area. We actually have Lamar County Fire Chief Douglas Matthews on the phone. Thank you so much, Mr. Matthews, for joining us this morning. Can you kind of talk to us a little bit about what your crews are seeing this morning?
And let's not forget, we just came off of a government shutdown that impacted so many people in this community. But look at this cart. You know, does this look like a community that was just impacted like this? They really are showing up for their neighbor.
Deputies are asking you to continue to keep these victims in your thoughts and prayers. We also heard from District Attorney Eric Edwards, who says that he will get the ball rolling on this prosecution.
We even had some freshmen who are out here their very first day of high school, and they are out here cheering. You hear them, G-O, go, go Huskies, go.
Those spooky, scary Halloween trees.
She's getting married. That's not her problem. But the rest of us, I don't know. We're going to have to start swiping on Tinder.
You might have to.
They're cheering me on from the back. I'm going to see if I can scoop this. Uh-oh.
That's what we need for our Friday headed into the weekend. And you sort of straddle a couple of worlds, I'm told. A little bit of classical, a little bit of pop.
There's lots of kids lined up along the side waving these balloons. Folks are out here in their Christmas PJs.
Because my apartment made me pay a $50 fee to go to the pool.
What are you
already paid rent.
You want to call them and tell them?
I might.
Good afternoon, I'm Megan Western. Thanks so much for joining us. Happening right now, upgrades to the Bibb County Jail are underway. This morning, Bibb County leaders broke ground on the expansion. It's expected to cost around $30 million, and work actually started back in April, with crews turning the former James F. Higgins building into a public parking lot. Future phases are going to include upgrades to the existing jail and construction of new maximum security housing pods. And new info for you this midday. We want to show you photos of a fire on Mercer University Drive in West Macon last night. Take a look at these flames that were captured by the Macon-Bibb Fire Department. Fire Chief Shane Edwards says the empty two-story apartment building caught fire around 9 last night. This is right across the street from the Macon Memorial Park Cemetery. Edwards says the building is a total loss, but so far no word on the cause of the fire. And Bibb County deputies are also searching for a second suspect believed to be involved in the beating and robbery of an Uber driver. Yesterday, deputies arrested 26-year-old Deshaun Chapman. Deputies tell us that last month, the suspects took an Uber to Woodard Avenue, where they repeatedly hit the driver in the head, then took his wallet and his phone. Investigators say one of the men held a gun to the driver's head, and when the driver pushed it away, they fired and hit the car door. The sheriff's office says the driver was treated at the hospital and is okay.
Just a few minutes.
Alrighty, thanks so much, Ansley. I know our friends in Dublin are really appreciating the weather today. They were pretty hot earlier this week. We'll check in with you in just a few minutes. Now, on this summer day, a lot of folks are craving a blizzard, not just the snow, but the ice cream too. And you can soothe your craving at any local Dairy Queen for Miracle Treat Day. At least $1 from every blizzard sold is donated to Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And the location in Gray donates all the proceeds. Sarah Grosh is joining us live from the Gray location now. And Sarah, how are things going over there?
Sounds great. Hey, looking forward to it. Y'all come see us in Gray.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much, Sarah. Listen, I had faith in you. I think she could have done the little turnover test. I think she could have nailed it. Last year during Miracle Treat Day, the Gray location earned $180,000 for Children's Miracle Network hospitals like the Beverly Knight Olson Hospital here in Macon. Like Sarah said, we are going to check in with her again at 12:30 over on 13 WMAZ+. We have some traffic news for you now. Road work is planned in Twiggs County this weekend. Crews are going to shift lanes starting at the intersection of Highways 96 and 87. This is going to go all the way up to I-16, which means if you take Highway 96 to get onto I-16, you could see some traffic delays. This is going to be happening starting Saturday at 8 in the morning. And major traffic improvements are also slowly coming to one of North Macon's most congested roads. Crews are starting land surveys for the Bass Road widening project, which will take the road from 2 lanes to 4. Soon you'll see workers flagging trees and vegetation for removal and marking property lines and right-of-ways. The project's going to stretch over about 1.5 miles on Bass from New Forsyth Road to Providence Boulevard. The plans were approved back in 2019 as a way to ease traffic and congestion there, especially now with new development like a nearby Costco on the way. The county says this surveying stage is expected to take up to a few months, but right now there's no word yet on when actual road work will get started. And happening now, if you live in parts of Sandersville, your water could be shut off at any moment. You may be impacted if you live on Jordan Mill Road, Tanley Street, Royal Lane, Pecan Drive, Gwendolyn Street, and Betty Street. All of these here listed on your screen. Now, right now, the city has not said how long these outages would actually last. And our Bibb County School students start class on Monday. And if your students still need some supplies, you can go ahead and pick some up tomorrow at the district's annual Back to School Bash. Grab free supplies and uniform shirts as well. That's all happening at the Macon Mall starting at 10 a.m. And of course, next week we are celebrating back to school with all of our Central Georgia students. Go ahead and join us for live coverage as the school year kicks off. You can find out more about the no cell phone policy, AI in the classroom, teachers' school supply wishes, and safety training for our bus drivers. Make sure you tune in with us Monday through Friday next week over on 13 WMAZ Morning. And check this out, one local college is rolling out a new AI certificate designed to meet the growing workforce demand. Central Georgia Technical College is going to offer a certificate which takes 10 credit hours and features 3 classes focused on AI prompts, AI practices and principles, and AI ethics. Now, the school says they don't have final enrollment numbers just yet for the certificate, but they say that academic advisors report high interest from students. Turning to some national news, the United States attacked Iran's Revolutionary Guard overnight. And for the first time, a suspected Iranian attack targeted Egypt, hitting 2 ships, including one that is U.S.-owned. Nana Senchibansu reports from the White House. We've also learned that Iranians are among at least 20 killed in the attacks in Iraq. And still ahead, the housing market has stalled this year. We'll share what analysts think the problem is when we come back.